we're literally going to have no room for anything we buy unless we sell stuff. I don't want to bring that chopper home. Like, to the point that I might take a loss on it to sell it. I really like that bike, but now that it's in the trailer, I don't want to put it back in the trailer. It takes up so much space.
Yeah, this is the problem that we had the last time.
Yeah, it's Barber.
We finally got the trailer loaded. We have the Indian, my Harley Sportster that we're going to let somebody use, the Suzuki that we pulled out of the junkyard, and the chopper, all of our camping gear, merch, helmets, accessories, what have you. And in the back of the truck we have the Honda Trail, the race bike, the CB350 that we got last year at Barber, and my Honda Rebel 250. We are loaded and ready to go.
Well, this is our video on Barber this year. We did it a little different than last year. This is mostly just swap meet stuff. We last year did everything Barber had to offer for the most part, but this year we were having a really good time in the swap meet, and we sold and bought so much stuff, and then worked on a bunch of stuff for people and stuff we bought and junk. We just didn't have time. So this is all of our shenanigans we did in the swap meet.
Spoiler alert, we brought 19 bikes home, 14 of them were ours, so watch and see how it all went down, watch the bike counter, and enjoy.
That's interesting. F32 and 33.
Yeah. Now we don't want to put our trailer in F32 because the door's on that side. Is it here, or is this swap meet, or down there? Here?
Yeah.
No, this is volunteer HQ.
Oh.
We need to go into the next one.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Follow that guy there.
Yeah.
To the swap meet. Now that we've got our credentials, we gotta go find our space.
Hello.
Oh, sorry.
Good. Thank you.
We are F33.
32 and 30.
32 and 33. So today is technically a setup day, as is tomorrow. So everybody's just kind of getting in their spots, unloading everything, getting situated. I wonder if the Around the World Doug is here.
There's another Goosey. No, I thought he was at a different swap meet.
Oh, he was helping in Florida.
Or 32 and
32
33.
and 33, I think it might be.
Is it here?
So we made it to our spaces, F32 and 33, and we've got to hurry up and get these bikes out because, as you can tell, you got to mind your lines here. Thankfully, this person behind us isn't here right this second, so we're going to take advantage of that and yank everything out of here. And then we'll put all of our like bedding and living furnishes back in, but right now, got to get all these bikes out of here.
Yeah, get one of those coolers, Timmy.
Well, it's, what is this? This isn't even Thursday. I was thinking Thursday. This is Wednesday. He's already off to a bad start.
I'm off to a great start.
So we're gonna roll this Honda CL
Yep,
350 over to our swap meet space.
Yep.
If I don't get squished by rural infield. You could probably just go straight through the gully right there.
That's what I was looking.
I just bought a 350 last week.
I heard that.
I need to get side covers.
You need side covers?
Yeah, I do.
She's carrying a pair of them. I don't know if they're good enough for you or not.
Here, girl. Oh, man.
That may be too rough for you.
They're a little rough. What would you have to have for them?
I don't know. What you get for them?
$20.
Take them.
Thank you. It's the wrong year, but it's close enough.
I heard that.
The bike that I bought is like a 8.5 or a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really nice.
Right?
Yeah.
But I'll go cheap with the side covers until I can get just the right ones.
Yeah.
Well, I can make them. That's great. Thank you.
No problem. My bike's getting cheaper and cheaper. Yeah, he gave me the parts with the bike, so.
You just bought that bike?
Yeah.
What year is it?
71, I think.
Yeah, mine's a.
Yeah, 71.
What month?
5.
Okay.
So May.
Yeah, mine's December of 71, so it's a 72.
Right.
But the title says it's a 73.
We bought junk. We're a sucker for junk.
You guys saw it, or some of it. We sold the side covers, so that makes the bike $230. And we do still have some other parts if, you know, there's any other takers.
I got a set of points for this thing that came out of the race bike that worked. Can you put it on the stand?
We just finished cooking dinner for tonight. Daniel cooked us some lovely hot dogs on our new grill. We've got camp pretty much set up.
Yep.
Our patio area. And then
Not as good as those guys down there. They got a TV.
oh yeah, those guys over there have a TV. And then I got our indoor set up, got our bed all fixed up, air mattress blown up, sheets on, pillows fluffed and out, lights are on. We are ready for our weekend of camping. So one of the common questions that people ask us when we are sleeping out here is, does it get hot or do you guys get cold? Daniel's answer is, no, we definitely do not typically get cold. He burns up. We do get hot, but we do have a Ryobi fan that runs on batteries. One of those will last, it's actually in here, we'll carry it with us. One of those will last a whole night. And then we pop our vent up, and then we leave our trailer door cracked as well. So all in all, it's not too bad. Sometimes at Barber, when it dips down into, like, we had it last year dip into the 40s, that was a bit chilly. And drafty because our trailer isn't sealed up properly
At all?
Yeah, it isn't really sealed up at all. We're just living in it. We're gonna enjoy us some dinner, and then I don't know what we're gonna get into after that. Take a rest for a little bit because we are pooped.
I'm gonna put that other tire on that
Yeah,
trail and rebuild that car.
yeah. We'll sit and eat dinner for a little bit, and then go to town working on some of these bikes and see what we can get into. We're trying to get the front wheel and tire off so that Daniel can change the tire, because that one's a little shot, and we have a new one to replace it with.
Now, let me ease this down and see if it'll just sit down.
Perfect.
Well, is it sitting there?
Oh. I thought that it was.
How about now? Let it just sit there.
Daniel got the old tire off the rim, got the new one back on, and we are going back together with it. So pretty much this, and he cleaned the carburetor, and then got the headlight in, got it to run again, was pretty much...
I actually haven't started it yet.
Yeah, the gist of this one. So hopefully tomorrow, with any luck, we can ride it around the swap meet and see how it does.
Hand me that jacket. We can get it.
You want to go straight through and shake the floor?
If that's easy, it don't matter. Whatever.
What?
You see that guy riding?
No, I didn't. That's cool.
You see what this is?
I mean, no, what is it?
It's a two-stroke twin.
Oh.
Another one.
Oh. You could maybe go through there. Maybe. Yeah, if you go to the right of that tree.
We'll do that. Whatever just happened, it got way easier to roll.
Yeah, I heard that, and then all the other sounds
I
stopped.
think they changed it.
Oh, the chain crinkled up.
Good, we didn't need that. Move our sign.
Yeah. Just a two-stroke.
I don't know what size it is. It's a two-stroke twin.
Is that why you like it caught your eye, or like
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, anything that's two-stroke and like more than one cylinder catches my eye. So, yay. The seat's crunchy.
Slightly, yes.
The thing's crunchy.
Slightly, yes.
But I probably make that motor run.
Uh-oh.
Hold this one up and let me get the other one out, and then I'll block that up with the pipes. Ease it down now, see if it'll...
We need a mobile pressure washer.
Yeah. Yeah, I drove to the other side of South Carolina to buy that other CB350 motor and paid $100 for it. The one with the broke ear on the case.
Yeah.
This case has all its ears intact.
Oh.
So, worst case scenario, that's a good engine. That's the one that kicks over just fine. I can split this down and steal parts out of it for this one.
Yeah.
And worst case scenario, it gives me a case. Worst case scenario, it gives me a case to fix that engine that's at the shop. So about fixing that CL briefing.
That was quick.
Since we hadn't started any of the bikes yet, we decided to go through the line, get them all running, and make sure that they would crank up.
I'm working on fixing the carbs on the race bike, and I started taking this float ball off. That's water. See it bead and come out? So that would explain why she's not running properly. So, ew, it looks like soap.
So you're saying it's been like that the whole time, or just?
No, it from sitting outside probably. It probably got in the tank. Ew. I wouldn't run it. I can't believe it was running on this.
Yeah.
It's actually running decent now.
You gonna ride it?
No, because I think the rear tire's not running. You have a good day.
Thank you.
I will. So I have no idea if it's going to start or not.
Behind the bobbit isn't bobbiting.
Pretty sure that's the air.
I got one of those and it won't start either. What do you do?
I don't know. I just bought this one. I
Did you?
didn't really mess with it
Okay.
much. I'm almost positive I'm going to put it in the car.
Mhm.
But
Yep.
we're about to find out if it has spark, because I shot some carbon clean to it. I'm going to say that it doesn't have spark. I'm gonna say that I need a spark plug. Get back out and look at it and see if it's fouled again. Oh yeah. She's wet again. We're gonna thread this one in, not all the way. This is not sealed up at all, so if this works, it'll just tell me that I need to go buy a spark plug. I bet this plug's wet now too. Yep, I need a new spark plug.
In the middle of working on the Hobbit, we had to take a break and meet our long-term friend Wyatt. We've known him since high school. He drove the 1979 GMC Vandura van up with some extra parts, tools, and other things we'd forgotten. This was the first time the van's been out this way. It did okay on the trip. It was pretty slow going and thirsty, Wyatt said, but it did make it.
Alright, so I got a new spark plug in it that I scavenged from the swap meet. Let's see if she'll do.
Is that running off its own tank?
Yeah. Yeah, it was running off its own tank. It just was full. Yeah, I'm gonna clean the car.
Well, there's a run. First runner.
Yeah.
Here's our happy little campground tonight. We've got our canopy lights on, the lantern, then of course the lights on the inside of our trailer. Then Wyatt drove the van up today, and it's all lit up in there. So what's on the menu for tonight?
Chicken quesadillas.
We're actually kind of excited about that because we had hot dogs for lunch, we had hot dogs for dinner last night, and then we had corn dogs for lunch, so.
And we're gonna have hot dogs again tomorrow.
Yeah. We needed a little change of pace, and the chicken was getting close to being not good. So how are your quesadillas looking, Daniel?
Well, they look pretty freaking good. They look blue, I'm sure, because of your light.
Have you flipped them yet?
Yeah, they. I hope I flipped them yet, because if the top looks like that, we got some like sorcery going on here. So I was going to take the carb off, but it looks very difficult to get out. So there's a little screw that's over the main jet. I took it out. I think I sprayed some carb clean through it maybe, and I cleaned the idle hole behind the jet, or behind the screw. So we're going to see what we get.
Getting that early morning workout
The answer to
in.
that is nothing so far.
Maybe it's a little cold natured this morning.
Well, what it is, I think that carb is not perfect.
Last night we checked the temperature and it was like dropped to like 50 something,
48, I believe.
48. So it was a little chilly last night. We had our fire pit going. Used all our blankets.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you get the carb out of this. It does have a little deal right here that removes, but I don't think that gives you enough room. And because we're at Barber, I can't Google anything. So I decided it wasn't worth it to keep fighting with this, and I just pulled the carb. Apparently you take this bolt out and drop the whole engine assembly out, and then it's pretty easy. So I got the carb off. Over here building carbs on our dinner table. The Maxim carbs apart too. Get this one apart. It's all varnished. So we're gonna clean it up, and I think we'll have a runner. I don't know what this is, but it don't smell like gas. We're gonna try to burn it tonight in the stove and see if it'll actually light. I regret filling it with gas. Because the gas I put in it just mixed with whatever this trash was. I don't know if you were calling.
The guys came back with stuff. I was just sitting here wondering where they were. It's called the Raz. It's not pink though, so I can't call it the Raspberry Beret.
No, we can still call it that.
What did you pick up?
You got this bike.
KE 100.
So tell us your money on it.
240 bucks.
Man, budget.
And this
big.
one kicks over.
Wow.
Heck yeah.
So apparently we're still stuck on a Honda almost. We have, and Wyatt is over here on the Kawasaki.
Well, this is a
kick.
Yamaha.
Well, yeah. Okay, there's 3. Well, no, 2. Actually, 2 Hondas and 2 Yamahas.
Yeah.
So we're equal.
Kawasaki, man, by the time this is over with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
100 to 250.
So in lieu of space going home, I vote that we finish these carbs.
Yeah.
Yep. So what are you doing down there?
So we've got this little carb deal that is plugged up, and I'm trying to heat it and bubble whatever varnish is out. I'm boiling the brake clean that I got in there, which means I need to stop because I'm gonna catch it on fire. Like that. Yep, now I just gotta let it burn.
Was that what you wanted?
No, I was trying to not catch it on fire. Well, we'll just let it burn out, it'll be fun.
Fire pit.
It ain't gonna go out.
That's just made it worse.
Got it. It's still boiling. Will you get out of here now? It's still clogged. You just put this one back on and just have one choke that don't work.
Here's the whole bank of carbs over here. This goes on the Yamaha Maxim over there. It's Wyatt's bike. He picked up right before Barber.
I got this hot. Like hot.
So I guess it might as well be welded.
3 out of 4, it'll run, and it's just a choke circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a jet in here, I guess, for the choke circuit, and I cannot get it to function.
100 psi, maybe.
Well, in the meantime, working on the carburetors, we did get rid of the Suzuki T500, so that is no longer available and has moved on to a new home.
Yep. And we finally got it. This has been a disaster. Go through the other way also, just to be... Oh yeah. Yes. Here, put that piece of junk on. One right behind you. There you go.
Carburetors are finally back together and going into
Turned
the
into an all-day affair.
Yeah.
No shit.
Maxima.
A Maxima is a janky Nissan. That one's in, but those aren't. You just have to get behind it and just push it. Break this. Yeah. That end one's the only one that's not starting.
Well, before I could even turn on the camera, Daniel has the Raz running.
All I did was kick it.
You just kicked it?
I just kicked it.
Look at those nasty burnouts.
Okay, so here's what happened.
No fear.
What I think
No fear to ride that.
he didn't have the. I can start that for you if you want to hear it run. It'll absolutely start.
It's also hard to...
It don't stay up, just kick through. Put your heel on the kicker, not your toes. That way your foot goes fast. I don't know if you can kick this one or not.
I did it when I saw it.
Yeah, you got to get a good run on it. It's hard. You haven't done it since I fixed it. How dare you let it die?
I know. Should I keep it cracked, or what should I do?
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if it'll start and crack, but you can try it. It'll kick back and you should have let me do it the first time. It's like,
I can't get, like, can you lean it a little bit over?
it's like way harder to hold up. You gotta get over the kicker. Move your body over. There you go. Test ride my Raz. I asked Brittany, I was like, what'd you do with that ice? And I was walking around, I couldn't find the ice. And I realized she's icing my Hobbit. My Hobbit is iced. What if it's a cold Hobbit? Look at this. Big old bag of Buc-ee's ice, all icing my Hobbit.
We discovered after burning a
There's
lot
nothing in here but one yogurt.
a lot of our cheese and shredded cheese that if you put it in some kind of container and then put it in there, it still stays cold, keeps the water out.
Yeah, we're not the ones that discovered
Yeah.
The rest of the camping world is like, well, you idiots, you didn't realize that.
Some people will also put a trash can that fits perfectly on one side, which is also a good idea, but we didn't have that.
Here you go. Runs great. Won't idle, and the headlight doesn't stay on because the battery's not any good.
Oh.
But it's great.
Are you pleased with your
I am
raspberry
freaking
special?
thrilled with my raspberry special. I went and showed the guy I bought it from. I was
Did
like,
you?
check this thing out, it runs like a top.
What did he say?
He was like, sweet.
Oh, I'm surprised he was still up and about.
He was in his little tent, but
Oh.
talking on the phone with somebody. He asked me what I did to it, and I was like, nothing. And he was like, man, I put fresh gas in it and couldn't get it started.
Oh, it's just your magical touch.
Probably. I didn't rode it all over. It's great. Razzle dazzle. You gonna ride that Maxim around?
We hopped on my Harley Sportster so we could follow Wyatt on his Yamaha Maxim. This was his first test drive of this bike. There are a few things the bike still needs, but it does run and it made a successful test drive. After hitting a deer on this bike when we were out riding in North Carolina, we don't usually ride at night anymore. However, this was on the loop road inside the park, so we felt moderately safe about hopping on the bike.
Alright, do it again.
That is ridiculous.
That's filling the whole cylinder. It's just dumping straight in there.
Why is the petcock not off right now?
It is. Should be.
You can take the screw out of the bowl drain.
There's no way.
Take the screw out of the bowl drain.
It's completely full of gas.
But the gas gauge even works.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. We need the other headlight piece and maybe the, like, something, I don't know, the head unit.
I was thinking just let it be rough as balls.
Are you starting anything else right now or no?
No. Well, I don't know. I could just go down the road and start them off.
Is that a film camera?
Yeah, you should have told me you liked it. I just bought this Urban Express and I just shot some gas to it. I just want to see if it like works. Nope. It does spin though. Probably doesn't have spark. Oh, this.
The spark plugs look a little loosey-goosey.
We'll try it one more time. That's a runner.
So what's the deal with this little guy? He didn't talk about this.
The Suzuki T. I talked about it last night, didn't I?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I sold the T500, and I was walking around at like 11 o'clock last night, and I found the T350. And this one's more complete than the T500 we had, and honestly in better shape. Look at this tank.
No.
Tank is beautiful. So, and I got a title on it, which some of y'all seem overly concerned about. I cannot be bothered with titles.
This is the first old bike that we've got with a title.
Yeah, Georgia doesn't require titles in anything pre-86, so I quite frankly don't care.
So it's kind of crazy. We've been all these years never had a title, except for on this one. Wyatt's in the middle of working on his Kawasaki that he picked up yesterday. That Kawasaki and the other Kawasaki, and we are slowly filling up our space. We did get rid of the Honda Trail 110 earlier this morning, so that one's gone. The Suzuki T500 is gone. Next up, we're trying to get rid of the Honda CD550 Chopper and the Indian. Then Wyatt's trying to get rid of his Yamaha. So that is our 3 that we're really trying to get rid of. All right, so I have secured a Suzuki. I don't remember what it is, other than it's an enduro bike. We're gonna roll it back over to the swap meet space. I told Daniel I could handle it, so we only have 3 rows. It's not bad at all. And it rolls, so I've got this. I picked up a Suzuki to match my Suzuki jacket, because once you get the jacket, then you gotta get the bike to match.
Beautiful, 185. Fantastique. You don't have a harmonic balancer pull? It won't clear the little ears. You gotta take the outer part off. That is baffling. What was Suzuki thinking?
All right, so explain a little better what's going on.
The flywheel hits these ears.
And you're trying to get the flywheel off to sand the points?
Yes. This is baffling.
More stuff coming off.
Yeah, I didn't want to take it this far apart.
Committed.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty committed. It still has the factory toolkit in it. But I'm thinking that this thing is electronic ignition.
You got the cover off.
I thought it would be points, but there ain't no points in there. There's a lot of work to it not to be points.
Yeah. So we could just Google it, but it's very hard to Google or use a phone here because there's no service. There's so many people here, so you have to wait like 5 minutes or so to even send a text. Our phones just aren't happy, so we're pretty much off the grid.
I'm gonna do what I should have done from the beginning and check for Wyatt. Working on Wyatt's bike, and we got a harmonic balancer puller from the tool guy. Got this flywheel off. And I brought a box of junk from the shop that I didn't know what fit. And I'm 98% sure these points fit this bike. I have a whole cabinet of junk like this. So taking it to places like this is the only way I'm ever gonna get rid of it.
This is why we keep spare parts, even if we don't know what they are sometimes.
Yep.
Because you never know when they're gonna come in.
I bought all these points up here. I think I gave a guy $20 for that whole big box of them. And a bunch of them, I've got a ton of these that are labeled Triumph. And then I've got a ton of BSA points. These. I didn't bring a bunch of these, I just brought one set. But I've got a bunch of these. So I figured if I ever do any Triumph for BSA stuff, I'll have points. Otherwise, I just got a bunch of random junk. But that random junk is about to be useful. Yeah, I'd say so. And I'm an idiot.
You want to explain to the internet?
I took the flywheel off to clean the points, and it doesn't have points.
Oh, no.
It's electronic ignition. There was some I don't even know. Anyway, yay.
So if you're watching this, don't do that.
Yeah, always check for spark to verify that you don't have spark before verifying that you don't have spark.
Sometimes Daniel gets excited.
So you want me to see if I can start your Triumph?
Yeah, please. Whenever you can.
Does it need gas?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Maybe push it over here.
I don't care. Here? I can do it right there if you want to, or if you want to bring it over here, whatever.
Just the collar, that's all it is. This side is reserve side, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, she would push oil out.
our bikes again. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. 3 cents more.
Now that we've got the Suzuki going, Daniel's now moved on to this other Suzuki over here. This is a 2-stroke as well. It's a T what? What is that? A T?
T350.
So it's like a baby version of the T500 that we just had. Just trying to get that to roll a little bit and free up.
This one may have bigger problems.
Uh-oh.
Por el lado y este se ve. Le quedó bien brutal por el cargador.
I may get this one out in the aisle later and rock it with some more traction. Man, I'm getting it like 3/4 of the way around now. There it goes. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Freed up?
Yeah.
It's leaking some kind of fluids underneath. I don't know what. It looks brown-ish.
That TV out of it.
It's gas. It stopped. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
persistence, patience, and time.
That's a runner.
Did he say how long that one's been sitting?
I don't think so.
I can't tell what that says. I have the original title from the original owner. So I'm gonna say that it's been sitting for a while.
And the guy was the second owner? I think he said? Second
Yeah, he
owner.
said he bought it from the original owner.
It was all covered in vines and twigs and in the woods. Just like we like them.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good motorcycle. The piston broke. How did it get beside the piston?
It went all down in there, dude. Because I put way more in there. This is scary.
All right, get the head out of the way. We'll get it.
Getting a little loose.
It went in the ports on the side. Stupid.
So what's going on here? We have to remove the whole
Look, that's like one
jug.
Well, we can't remove the jug. The strap is stuck. All right, what you're gonna have to do is
Okay. Dog's gonna find him some food. Dog has his
let's try this first.
So
Get this off so I don't break it. Will it come off? Probably not. Well, let me just go under it. That's ripping it. You got a wood handled hammer. You got a fiberglass handled hammer. You got 2 hammers?
Yeah. No, I don't. I got one.
Hand me
Oh,
that
I got
hammer. I need something to hammer against the piston, and it's not that. The handle of this one will work if you can find something else to smack it with. Try it. Nothing's right actually hitting it that hard. Will this reach it? Yeah, that'll reach it.
It's moving.
Is it moving?
Yeah, it moved.
Yeah, it moved. I see it. I see the gap. Okay, where is whatever fits this? We're gonna help it. Here, I'll push down on that. Nope. Yeah, it went in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it
That's
came.
bad.
That was just bad luck.
We should have even. No rope on that.
The rope works fine. That's just not. The pistons, what's it, the gap? It ain't got a bad ridge in it though. You could absolutely do a top end and it would be as good as new. It's smooth as butter. Yeah, it ain't that bad. It'll draw fuel. That's what I was doing there, because sometimes they're bad enough they won't draw fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick it back together. It'll run.
What about that bolt?
Screw that bolt. As long as you got the 4 big ones, you fine.
Yeah. Honestly, I guess I was pretty lucky though. So
yeah.
Blasting out dry with the impact. Adjust the points.
And what are you doing to this one?
Trying to figure out what's on this key switch. I think this plug is fouled. Where's that other little plug I had? I think it's arcing inside. Not gonna do it with that screwdriver. I about made that mistake again. I went to pick up that screwdriver and realized that that was a metal handle all the way through.
So it's getting you?
It would if I had did it that way. I don't see any spark either. Is this?
That's what it was the whole time.
See anything?
It sounded like it.
It sounds like I hear spark too. I wonder if this coil wire's jumping or something. Let me put this in here so we'll lose that racket. Don't see or hear anything. I wish you could see the points like work.
Can't find that flow.
Huh?
Can't find that crappy flow.
We all decided to take a break from working on the bikes and do a quick lap around the swap meet and see what we can find.
There you go, I appreciate it. Alright, I ain't walking the last row right now. Let's go back. Well, this is the motorcycle I lost for a day and a half. So, now we have it. Yay.
This
Thank
was
you.
a late night purchase. And
It wasn't even a late night purchase. It was an early morning purchase.
Oh goodness.
I was supposed to come back late at night and get it, and I lost it.
You lost it in the daytime.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. You going that way?
I could probably go behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this
He's
way.
gonna swing.
Oh, you
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. Come on, cut across. That way you don't have to move it.
Alrighty.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Found us.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Thank you. It's funny. This is a 350 Honda also.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I bought every 350 Honda.
I think you got the market cornered on some 350s.
Is this kid?
You're a goober. We bought an engine because it was free, like, and kicked over. for him to only forget that he had already purchased one. He just couldn't find it, but he didn't know what it was.
I bought one from you already.
Yeah.
And then I bought this bike with another.
It turns out that the sweet little blue Raz is an excellent swap meet parts hauler. Just hold on and see what Daniel picks up.
I've bought 2 more since then, so I wouldn't have been super upset if I didn't have to deal with it.
Oh, perfect.
I would like for you to capture these other pieces instead of filming.
Okay. Like
Or just hand
You have
me,
to make 2
here,
trips.
hand me the,
jugs? Yeah.
hand me the,
You can put them back on there.
I ain't gonna put them back on, I'm just gonna hang them with that one stud right there. Well, I ain't gonna do that either, just gonna get with you. There we go, that'll work. I'm gonna turn around before I crank this through.
I doubt built this.
See you.
Thank you. Rawr. Well,
It's smoky, but it's on point. Good in like tight spots between people and stuff. This thing's good.
so good maneuverability.
Oh, it's great. In the woods, this will be a great bike. The
What?
clutch is nice and releases at the right spot. The handle's broke. What a surprise, right?
Yeah. Probably somebody whacked it with a tree.
Let's go make a lap around the ring road.
Okay. So does it seem like it clicks into gears?
Oh yeah, Transit's fun. You want to ride with me or you want to ride not with me?
I don't know.
I was looking for smoke. You need a little bit. All the way out to like 7 grand that time. I haven't seen the Harley yet. I was looking for it because they said they found a market standard. That is, that's it. Oh, that ain't that far away. That ain't that far away. Now, you should just be able to kick it and it should go.
Do I need to hold in?
Nope, kick it. Harder. Everything else is like every other bike you've rode. The brakes are sketchy. Anybody
Ken, the guy in the red shirt right there, just bought this bike and he wanted to see if Daniel could get it running. The previous owners were not able to get it running. Daniel said he would try his hand at it, and of course Daniel did what Daniel does best, and he got it running again.
Sanding the points right now. I got this thing freed up earlier. I think we got a video of that. Took this cover off and all this stuff looks great in here. So, and every time I kick it, the petcock opens and gas pours out the line. So that works. If I can get it just cleaned up a little bit.
Pretty much Wad said here doing
The same thing.
very similar
Yep.
things.
Found out that the wire was on the wrong side of the washer when somebody reinstalled these points. So flipped it over, should have spark now.
We are hoping for 2 more runners tonight.
Here, give me the key. Using the light. There we go, that's hung slightly up. Give her a good shot on both sides.
Like getting tired?
Okay. I'll try to burn that junk out. It's a runner.
Yep.
So I got both throttles open a little bit. We're gonna try her again.
There's not anything coming out of this left pipe.
Which one?
There's nothing coming out of this left pipe. I don't know if it's been that like the way the whole time. I haven't been paying attention till just now. Still only in the right side.
So what you're saying is the left side's not firing.
If we're looking at the tailpipes, then no. It's not firing.
I think it's so cool you can order a bike from the catalog. You know, that one series that's in the catalog.
Do me a favor.
That's all we got.
say, yeah, true enough.
Try to stay on
All of those. All over, all the way left.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. It goes drivetrain, so you got the transmission, the gearbox here, prop shaft, and all the way back to the diff.
That's awesome. It's really cool.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks again.
So we meant to walk around earlier in the week to show you guys how everything in the aisles and how full it was.
And we failed.
And we failed. So it's Sunday. There are some spaces. There are people that have already left out of here, but we're gonna show you those Sunday deals and the price drops. We finally got it.
Yeah, we finally got a Triumph, one of my bucket list bikes. I said when I came here I wanted to buy a Triumph. That's what I wanted to do, and I did.
Oh, it's all good.
I'll show you a pose, but
Oh, I didn't catch it. This is a sports too. Oh, that's pretty.
I don't know about pretty, but yeah.
Good. How about you? Good.
Haven't seen you for a while. They'll fit on there. Robin's house, you know, got north. That's a good ride.
Don's doing a good job, I think, of getting stuff out.
Hey, excellent job. Excellent job. He's doing great. Yeah.
What's that?
I'm talking to
Yeah.
So another one incoming. This one's all white. So that makes 3 for you?
Yeah.
3 that he's bought?
Yep. That Honda you showed him was the same guy. He had 500 on it. He had 450 on this and took 100.
Wow.
He's got 2 Honda passports. I'd love to buy if we sold something.
Yeah.
He wants 100 a piece on them, but I think I could probably get them for like $50 for both.
He said that's what's gonna go. He said he's got room for 12 bikes, but he has like 25.
Woo! Jeez.
He said he didn't care what they brought.
Oh.
About snatched my arm off when I said $100 for this.
So is it free?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That Honda had better compression than this one.
I think it's cool. I want to see it. I put the bags on. The bags were rotten when you wear them. No. They weren't helpful.
Need to buy 2 or 3 of them.
Go give a hug.
Good, how about you?
Right.
Good.
If you have any questions, let me know.
Okay.
Let me guess, you're stuck here.
You hit it. You're the winner.
I don't see his whatever that was.
Triumph. Did they take off on the Triumph or the Beamer?
I'm assuming the beat.
Yeah. Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how about you?
Good.
I'm so sorry if I photobombed you.
They just look like Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
everything going on with the, poor people with the hurricane, then another hurricane. I'm like, man, I hope that stuff stays away from us.
I retired from racing like that. I saw the track.
Sorry. Yes.
It's got the wind everywhere.
Those are all 2 for $5.
Okay, thank you.
Another weekend, and then I go back to work. Soccer bro.
What about you?
All right.
Good.
Get a hold of one. I just think I know.
No, they showed the pictures of the southernmost, with the crashing waves.
Yeah. He
Boy,
said
he
it
must be
wasn't.
rich.
No, he's
I
not.
love
He's a mechanic.
And they put you on medication
if you look at the right-hand side, we did pick up the Honda 750 over there. So that makes bike number 11. That was a great ride.
I just got it. So
Maybe for the
I swapped, I
thing.
think.
I don't think I can start it.
Back.
It's a little bittersweet seeing the chopper leave, but we know that it's going to a good home. Hey there!
We're gonna have a joust in a couple of weeks. Bike joust.
I haven't figured out yet how you get down.
It's like the opposite of the way you get up. There's a little step right there in the frame.
I'm not gonna lie, that's awesome.
But we do. We have a joust every year.
Oh, that's cool.
The annual fundraiser for our nonprofit bicycle shop.
Okay, sweet.
What's your bicycle shop?
It's called Redemptive Cycles.
Okay.
Yeah, Redemptive Cycles.
Redemptive cycle.
You guys got some pretty cool machines too.
Thank you. We bought more junk than we have space for. To the point that I have another guy bringing me another truck and trailer.
If you guys were wondering how we were going to get all 15 plus bikes home, we have a solution. We had to call in reinforcements. This is Tad, Daniel's mom, and John are driving it. They have the utility trailer behind it with the Honda, and then Wyatt's two bikes, the Kawasaki and the Yamaha. We have Brad, who's just came down with his truck and trailer and the dogs. And then this is the rest of the bikes that we have to load up. Some of them are parts bikes, some of them are good bikes. Working on filling the utility trailer now. No, I didn't. Working on filling up the utility trailer right now. We've got the Triumph and the Harley in there. And then the blue truck is already loaded. We have the Rebel and the race bike, as well as some Goldwing parts one of our followers donated to us. Thank you for that. These guys are heading out. They're from Revolution Vintage Restorations. They donated us some Norton parts. Those went in the van along with two other motorcycles. Wyatt's already headed out with that. Hopefully it's smooth sailing for him and smooth sailing for the rest of us when we get everything loaded. Well, it's 6 o'clock here. We finally got everything loaded. Tad's loaded down. Brad's truck and trailer is loaded down. Our truck and trailer is loaded down. And we are going to get out of here.
Until next year, Barber, we will see you later. We're heading home.
That's a learning experience. Trying to remember which side the shifter and the brake is on. Also, you start trying to train yourself that the shifter and the brake swapped, and then you catch yourself like clutching for front brake because you're using the same side of your body.
We did want to end with our car show is this Saturday, October 19th at the Jefferson Civic Center in Jefferson, Georgia, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We wanted to show a sneak peek of some of the trophies. Daniel is holding the motorcycle trophy up. Turned out really cool this year. Here's another one. And then these are always my favorite, the piston with wings. But we will have 15 plus trophies to give away. We have over 50 plus raffle prizes. The registration fee is $20. And most of the raffle prizes are over like $15, $20. So you can basically win your entry fee back. You have a really good chance of winning your entry fee back. All the money goes toward the Arcade CH Church. So it's going towards a good cause. And is there anything else you want to say? We're going to have a great time. Food will be there by taste from Tammy.
Bring your cars out. We'd love to see them.
Cars, trucks, motorcycles, what have
Motorcycles.
you. We want to see them, and we will see you there. See you next time.
You can't leave.
I know.